This guy just tried to ban hemp, and I don't mean just the gummies. And these two guys, well, they're the only ones trying to save it. I'm Ryan with Shift Naturals, and I'm gonna show you how a random number for 2018 created this whole mess, why the bourbon lobby is trying to kill it, and how we can fix it. Here's the deep dive. This all started in 2018. And here's the dirty secret that no one wants to admit. Hemp and cannabis are the exact same thing, biologically identical. Cannabis sativa. And so the government had to try and differentiate. They had to pick a random number where it goes from hemp to cannabis. And so it was like Price is Right, where they picked a random percentage and it was 0.3%. So anything under 0.3%, totally good. Anything over 0.3%, federally illegal. So because the feds picked some random percentages, states had to pick up the slack and they started choosing random milligrams. So in 2022, Minnesota was one of the first states and they chose a milligram cap of 10 milligrams. Oregon, on the other hand, they chose a very low cap. We already had recreational cannabis here, and so they set a very low standard at 2 milligrams, thinking, hey, if we start here, we can always graduate up. You had a number of states in the middle coming up with different milligram dosages and different regulations, but it was a patchwork of different laws across different states. In some states like South Carolina, you could find 30, 50 milligram product at convenience stores, and there was no 21 plus age gate. Like that was not mandated by the state. College kids could just pick it up off the shelf, 18-year-olds. So that was a problem. Is that the industry's fault or is that the state's? To me, if this was passed in 2018 and by 2025 you've still not set a 21 plus age gate, like that's on you. And so now, rather than fixing it, the old guard in DC, well, they're just trying to kill it. And so last month when we did that government funding, the government shutdown and they were kicking it back and forth, well, at the last minute, Mitch McConnell put in a piece of legislation that was gonna redefine it from 0.3% to 0.4 milligrams. And so for example, our flagship product Downshift, this is a very low dose product. It's 2 milligrams of THC. This would have essentially 4 times the legal limit. And so it basically makes all hemp infused products that actually make a noticeable impact all legal. But then on top of that, you can't have more than 0.4 milligrams in any container. So this would be a container, or if you have a gigantic vat of CBD, if there's more than 0.4 milligrams in that, you're going to jail. And so they basically banned all industrial hemp production because there's no carve out. So that means the CBD lotion that you buy at Whole Foods, yeah, the lotion's legal. It's just you can't make the lotion. It's illegal to make it. And so that's the problem. It's gonna be everything from hemp clothes to hemp lotions to beverages, anything that it touched, which means you basically killed the entire American hemp farming industry. So why? Why do all this? Well, I always say follow the money. And the rumors are Mitch McConnell took $890,000 from the Kentucky bourbon lobby. They didn't have a take on it, and they see alcohol and liquor sales going down and down and down. And so what they did was they didn't want to compete, they wanted to just eliminate. But eliminating comes at a massive cost. We're talking about a $70 billion American industry. And if this ban goes into effect, which right now in November it will, you aren't just killing a product, you're wiping out tens of thousands of jobs for farmers, for truck drivers, for local economies, crushed, just to protect an old monopoly. And here's the thing, the alcohol lobby isn't scared of stoners. They're scared of you because the people consuming these products aren't some kid in their basement getting high. They're moms who are looking to replace a glass of wine every night with something that's not going to give them a hangover or grogginess. It's for the dads that are watching football and don't want to consume something with like a 200 calorie beer. They'd rather have a 25 or 30 calorie hemp beverage. And so these products are for responsible adults who are just trying to make healthier choices. And we are meeting them where they are. So now look, as a business owner, I have to be honest, there's definitely regulatory needs here. If you leave an old fashioned in front of a 9-year-old and you walk away, there's 0% chance they're gonna drink that. But hemp infused beverages are delicious. They don't taste like alcohol. And so because of that, we have to take extra responsibility. We don't want synthetics. We don't want cartoon characters on packaging. We want age gates, we want testing, we want safety, we want regulatory compliance across the entire country. And that's why we support the Wyden-Merkley plan. And they are the adults in the room. They said, hey, let's take a rational, regulatory approach to this and treat it like alcohol. Let's not ban it like heroin. So we need you to do one thing. Call your representative. Conservative or liberal, it doesn't matter. Be polite. This is a great opportunity to make your civic voice heard. Just say something simple. I support the Wyden-Merkley Amendment to keep hemp legal in America and support local farmers. We couldn't do this without you, and together we can fix this. Thanks.